So now let's see how we can work around with Color Warper Hue Saturation inside of Davinci Resolve. So to access the Color Warper, you can go around over here onto the second area right here, this icon. And if you were to click on it, then what happens is that you get a Color Warper, and by default, what you are in is Hue Saturation. So there is Chroma Luma Warper right here, and there's Hue Saturation. And in this particular video, we are going to focus on the hue saturation. So essentially what you see right here is dots right here, and you can see that you can go around, utilize the selection tool right here just like this to move those little dots around right here, and the hue of the video changes overall. So essentially what you have right here is let's say for example, I will go on to, let's say, blue color right here. So if I were to decrease out the blue, you can see that the hue of the blue changes and everything else warps around right here, just like this. So what you can do with this is you can take color samples like blue right here, and it highlights that color out, as you can see, and you can move it out right here, just like this, and the color of the sky changes right here, just like this. That is what you can do with a Color Warper right here. So different color spectrums you can just go around and choose, and then you can move them around. You can increase the level of detail of Color Warper by going around over here. You can add in, let's say, 24 points right here and even 16 right here, so that the Color Warper is more detailed, as you can see. So you can make much more precise selection right here, just like this as well. So apart from that, you can see that there's different option right here. You can draw around a selection for a particular color, and then you can move them around over here as well. You can go around, let me just go around, decrease the level of detail right here, just like this. And then you can see that I can go around, go for different points. You can see that these points now are individually movable. And unlike this, you can see that it isn't warped because these individual points are locked. You can go around over here and make precise adjustments if they are locked as well. So over here you can see that you can go around, draw around a selection right here, and you can pin other points over here as you like as well. You can go around over here and then, let's say for example, shrink out the points right here, or expand it out by clicking this over here, just like this as well. Shrink it, expand it according to how you like. So here you can see that you can select more of the points right here by pressing the plus button or minus button to decrease the point level right here. You can also go around and shift out the selection from deselection to selection and so forth, as you can see, and you can make all the selection, let's say, points right here. So you can go around over here onto, let's say, the points, and if you were to click on them again just like this, then they become unpinned once more right here. As you click, you can see that they become unpinned once more as I click on them right here as well. So that is what you have right here, and you can see that you can go around onto let's say different options for selection. You can select the pin ring right here, as you can see right here. So you can go around, select it out to pin as well. And here you can see that you can also pin out, let's say, columns right here, just like this. So just like this, you can go around, use different selection. You can go around, select everything over here as well, or revert back to original right here. You can go around and, let's say, for example, pin out, like ring out and pin out whatever is there in that particular ring. Or you can go around and then, let's say, for example, go around onto this particular area and click on this to pin out a particular line right here. You can go around over here and auto lock, let's say, certain points over here, just like this as well. And you can experiment around with this. You can go around onto the tool now and make the changes right here. And you can even use the hue slider right here by pulling it out to move the points, and use the saturation over here as well, just like this. Let me just go back to default right here. Let me go back, and then this is what you have, as you can see. So just gonna go around right here. So now this is what you have. Let me just deselect and then go back to default. Another thing that you can do is you can go around over here and click and drag on this area itself as well to change the color. So I click and drag the sky, and you can see that the color of the sky changes right here as I click and drag it around. You can go around onto different sections right here, click and drag around the color right here. The color of the legs, as you can see, you can click and drag around, and with the help of Color Warper, what happens is that it moves out the point over here, even if you were to click and drag over here. And that is how you can work around with Color Warper Hue Saturation inside of Davinci Resolve. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.